As you know, Friday night we received a call about a shooting on Opelousas Street. At the time we get the call, we get a call to our dispatch from a Woodrow Carey that he has just shot the pastor of this particular church, and tells us his location, where he is, and that we can come get him. He wanted to surrender himself. So we do that, and of course now we're investigating the murder of Pastor Ronald J. Harris. We do have the suspect, Woodrow Carey, in jail at this time on $1 million bond. There's a lot of speculation as to what took place and the motive in this particular case, and I'm going to tell you at this time we're going to proceed with great caution because we are in the middle of this investigation. But I'll try to give you an understanding of allegations, okay, and allegations, but we're getting so many calls from not just local media but some of the national media about the nature of this particular shooting. Also got a call from the FBI this morning. It was not either racially motivated and or motivation. So I think there is a lot of speculation here, and I guess I need to clear that up. But again, I want to proceed with caution that this is allegations, and it's early in our investigation. This is a shooting that took place in the front of some 60-something people. So not all these people, and this is going to take time, not just a couple days, several weeks, in order to hopefully get to the truth and to the bottom of this. The facts are, as we know it, as we picked up Mr. Carey, he stated that he had received some inappropriate messages from his wife to the pastor. Again, I caution because we have the phone, but we have to get a search warrant before we can download and do everything that we need to do. So again, these things take time. Okay, so again, I want to caution you: we have not corroborated those allegations at this point. That's a week before the actual shooting, or close to a week. Then, evidently, and again, we have not, he confronts his wife. She files a rape charge on Pastor Harris Wednesday, the 25th. Again, we have not have an opportunity to interview Pastor Harris, and we'll never get an opportunity to do that. So the whole thing revolves around some type of either consensual relationship, sexual relationship. Let me back up. The allegations are that some type of consensual sexual relationship or a non-consensual sexual relationship took place between Mr. Carey's wife and Pastor Harris. So that's where we are in this investigation. And again, I plead with the media to let us do our job and try to get to the bottom of this. Again, you have so many rumors and speculation going out there that it sometimes clouds the water for us to do our investigation. So, we really need the cooperation of witnesses and again, I'm sure we're gonna get responses from both sides saying that they're both great people, and it's my understanding that Pastor Harris and Mr. Carey were great friends at some point. So this makes it very difficult for us to get to the bottom of this if in fact people don't come forth and tell us the truth. So we're in that process. It's going to take a long time, but that's where we are in this investigation. Obviously we've made an arrest and there are no other suspects. So at this time, we just need to finish up and follow up on all these allegations and rumors about what could have transpired here.
the fact that this consensual or non-consensual sexual relationship, how does that play into how, I guess, the charges will transpire later? I guess just second-degree murder charge that came, does whatever transpired in the narrative that comes out of your investigation, how does that affect how the charges will
I don't know at this point that it is going to affect that. Could it be dropped down to a lesser charge? I think at this time, the charges against Mr. Carey are appropriate based on the information that we do have. Okay, and that'll solely be up to the district attorney's office when we complete our report, which I really don't see being done for a month or so, and I really believe that. I don't think that this type of investigation is going to be anything quick. So I think it's going to just take us some time to sort through all this and see where we're at, and then once we file charges with the district attorney's office, they're certainly probably going to grand jury it, and if they want to go to a lesser charge, I don't know that the evidence will support that, but that's certainly always a possibility anytime we charge somebody with something.
You kind of touched on it there, but just talk about the difficulty with something like this when you have obviously a victim who's deceased, but then you have so many witnesses whose stories you have to corroborate, or it kind of gets into these stories that people are saying. Just what's the difficulty for your detectives?
Well, it just, when you start hearing all the rumors, of course you got to follow up on that. We don't know if they're rumors or factual. We know that we have certain information that at least that's why we're looking into it the way we're looking into it. So we can substantiate that type of information. But to say that we've locked in and said we know that this is exactly what happened and this was the motive, I don't think we're quite there yet. So it does make it very difficult.